Gedds station. I'm wandering down to Gedds station. It's a place like none you've seen. It's a place so bright and clean. Barrel rolling.
I've been so looking forward to playing some Geoguessr. I've watched Jujo play it, I've watched Rare Pidge play it, and I've been dead excited to get back to it. Chase them out of it for not retweeting. That's what we do. That's what we do. Anyway, we're on a 1 streak. I was just testing my. I was just fine tuning my overlay off stream, and it landed us in here. Britain, it was horrid. So I've saved you, really. I've saved you, really. Absolutely mind flooded at this one. Absolutely gone. What the? Peruvian, maybe? Peru? But then that looks Argentinian. But we were in a black car. Oh, and it's turned white. It was a black car that's turned white. That's Peru. That's Peru. Yeah, cool. Just looked weird. Just looked really weird. Yeah, I know. It was tough. It was... Oh, I'll jump on one to test things out. And then... completely against my will, I'm in fucking England. This could be Denmark. This could be Denmark. Oslo is in Norway. But all their fucking roads are connected. So let me... Is that a currency there? Because I don't know it. Thanks for retweet, Bear. No, this is Denmark. See, a fucking... Someone else would have gone... Oh, sorry, it says Oslo there. Sorry, I've made a mistake. But no, I'll stick to your guns. Don't back down. Double down. Double down. See, look. It was a ferry or something. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Right, short dashes, red buildings. Short dashes, red buildings, yellow signs. What are we thinking, gang? Yeah. Well, I said that before we'd even seen. I guessed the country before we'd seen that. So I don't know who you think you're chastising here, but I hope it's not me. This is Dominican. I've got to get this right. I've forgotten this one. This is Dominican Republic. Ooh, on the other side of the island. Forgot my roof bar meta for a minute. White painted at the bottom thing. I think this could be Russia. Let me see some Cyrillic. That I'll obviously read so perfectly. Does feel that way, doesn't it? Getting too good at this. I don't think I'm good enough. I feel so like... It's great when I'm in someone's stream. I mean Pidge's stream, to be honest. And I'm like... feeding all these tidbits of information and feeling like really smart. But then some guy... The picture hasn't even loaded in on my stream. It's like it's 8 pixels on the screen. 8 huge pixels on the screen. It's just 6 squares of colour. And the guy's just like, yeah, Peru. You can just tell by the sort of humidity in the air. You can sort of tell from the camera, the refraction of light. And I'm just like, what? Hey, Pico, how's it going? It is Pico, right? I ask this every time because I'm an idiot. Yeah, and I'm like, how could you possibly know any of these things? I know that's how I probably sound when I'm telling people things. Very sweaty. Scott, this, I refuse to believe this is anywhere else. I'd have seen a different car by now. Ooh. Well, I'd have done a terrible guess if we were doing duels. Remember, everything we... It says Cali. Why does it say Cali? Everything we do for the love of duels. Is this Peru again? It's Peru again. I'm trying to work out the yellow plates. Colombia. Hence my mention of yellow plates. You know what? This, honestly, when I started, I used to get Colombia all the time. I mean, honestly, every, like, 10th guess. Hey, Anthony. You use all the fours, 4,444,000. That's more than 4 million, isn't it? 444 million? 444,444? Bear's thinking? Hydrate. Oh, shit and piss. I don't have... Well, I'm not. That's not what I'm going to use to hydrate, but... Don't have a drink. Don't have a drink. Ah, nice one. Nice one, Pico. Good stuff. Our roads are... Silfifrica? One day I won't do the accent with it. Not today, though. Oh, we've got a drink in the fridge. The fridge, which is within reaching distance. No piss consumption. Didn't Bear Grylls drink a lot of piss on... Don't you start, Bear? Didn't Bear Grylls drink a lot of piss on his TV shows, and then doctors were like, you shouldn't drink piss? He did. Beer fridge. If I drunk beer, could double up. He did, but I don't think he had to. He was always having, like... He was always fully looked after before and after he did this stuff. This isn't low cam, I don't think. So, not Switzerland. But Swiss plates, maybe. So, maybe... I don't think it's low cam, is it? Or is it just a hill? Oh, so these aren't Austria. Is it Austria? I've gone mad. I've gone mental. Italy? Italy? What? Because of the... Because of the bollards? I've not actually seen... Right, sure. I've not actually seen these bollards before. They've got a weird little, like, tab. What's that tab doing? Oh, horrid Gen 2 camera. He drinks a lot of piss, but water exists near him. Making me think he's not doing it, making me think he's not doing it for survival purposes. And we're actually letting this guy, get away with... Get away with a lot of horrid kink shit on our TV. Someone sound the San Marino klaxon. I think it would be brown within about four cycles. Now, you see, I was looking at the cards because a lot of them had plain white plates, and I was thinking, like, I very briefly thought like Croatia or something, or a neighbouring country. I was looking at the plain white plates, but they use those in San Marino. The horrible bastards. Scam Marino. That's right. That's right. There obviously are a lot of Italian cars, though, still in San Marino. You can't use it reliably. White car, no aerial. Love those little pickups. Any small pickup truck. The San Marino War Crimes machine in full swing. In full swing. Green kilometer sign. I don't know the little signs, and it's actually not great of me. I was watching a streamer. Oh my god, I've forgotten their name. Umo something? No, I know I can get past here because I started past here. Horrible. And they were really good with the little signs that you get in and around a lot of South American roads. And I think that's something I should get with. Because I'm terrible. The San Marino War Crimes machine will one day exact a sweet justice. Orange plates on the taxi. That's... I'm going to keep saying Peru. But I'm sure the orange plates on the taxis is Peru, and I've not just made that up. I'm sure it is. How sure am I? Well, not very. If we're honest. The signs don't, like... I was going to say the signs don't scream Peru, but they're not like road signs. They're like local, like, advertisements or something. We got the dogs in the chat. Let's go. Let's send it and see. That's exactly good thinking. And seeing as it's killed me at the end of the road here, if I can just find it. Cool. Ecuador, must remember. So I don't know if I got that wrong and it's Ecuador and not Peru, or if it's both. This is why we learn, though. Oh yeah, I was looking up street Ulica because I see it a lot. It's street in Polish and other Slavic language. What was that country in the end? It wasn't Poland. It was Montenegro, I think, or something. Can't remember. No, I spelled that wrong. That's just about it. Good tips, which is probably something very different. Cool. Let's look it up. We don't know something. We look up. License plates. Commercial vehicles are yellow. Peru has like 10 bollards. That's greedy. Whoa there. Okay, the Ecuador's the more orange ones. One speaks Serbian. Well, they had... I'm sure it was. They used the Ulicas to dominate street. This is... Oh, this is Ghana. Oh, I didn't say what I was going to say. Good stuff. If they get rid of that, I don't have a clue what Ghana looks like. I've never looked I've never looked further than the car on guesses. Feels European. It's a Euro toilet. We just call that Belgium normally. Yeah, I was just checking if it was a specific thing or not, because I saw it a lot and thought, well, that's worth looking up. Turns out it wasn't really worth looking up. You idiot, can you get away from the... Doesn't look very European, does it? I don't know, does it? Don't think so. I sort of do, and I don't think so. What on earth is going on with your car, my friend? What on earth has happened? Romania. Could well be. Looks just slightly odd. Does anyone else think so? It just feels like a bunch of like flats or something in the middle of otherwise sort of just nowhere. We'll spend another 30 seconds looking around. We'll spend another 30 seconds looking around and then we'll send. How's everyone been then? How was everyone's evening? How's everyone's day been going? Red play there. Seems a good guess. How you doing today, Crawfish? Sorry, I haven't even said hello, pal. You jumped in with, I think I saw you after San Marino, and I was in a bit of a... I was seeing red, mate. I was seeing red, to be honest. Struggling to stay awake. Better than being insanely busy? I mean, the right amount of busy at work is always like... Well, I guess it depends what you do. The right amount of busy for me was always like steady. Like steady was always a nice speed. But nice it was. See, we were close to a town, but it was just like... Yeah, just an odd little collection of houses there. Now this is a look. I think we're Gen 4 cam. I believe we are Gen 4 camera, so... I think we are. Yeah, you can normally see the blue car on the Gen 4 camera, so... The only one I know with a Gen 4 camera is Norway. Yeah, and it doesn't quite... It's not got the right vibes for like a Baltic, like forest or whatever, obviously, and the scenery is pretty mad. See those signs in Norway though? They seem in... Oh no, that works. I've never seen these like... These always strike me as Spanish, these ones. These like the chonky red signs with a chonky number. And I was just like, well, that's all wrong, isn't it? I've never seen those. Almost died of boredom. Right, what bollards are those? Because those are quite distinct. So wherever these are, I should learn these bollards. Poland, they're Polish bollards. That's good intel because they're like I find a lot of the European bollards are the same. They're like a thin white bit, black strip with a red reflector and white reflector, and you've got to learn the little reflector. But that being Polish is super useful. Right, chunky white thing with a chunky white bit, chunky red bit. Right, driving on the left. I'm going to assume suburban Australia. No, that's not where I wanted to go. And why has your camera gone so wonky? Oh my god, what is going on with this coverage? I'm teleporting through roads. Did they get a drunk person to do this? Keep left signs. That looks like it could be a giveaway sign here. No, stop sign, sorry. Melbourne, Sydney area. Oh no, Gen 1. That's got to be Oz, right? Was indeed Melbourne area. I could, you destroy me in duels, pal, because I am terrible. I'm terrible at the Australia sort of more specific guesses. Trying to get the right area. There was an E on that number plate if you couldn't see. Very luckily. Luckily. No, I won't try. I won't try and force that. Yeah, pals, let me be a little beg again. And remind you to use exclamation mark tweet. Or I can use it for you. And give me a little boosty. I would super appreciate that. My mind's like straight to Europe again, like a sort of Croatia or something. Or like sort of more northern Italy, but it really could just be anywhere. Gen 2 camera. Gen 2 camera, which you see a lot in Italy actually. I haven't seen any bollards yet. Haven't seen any road signs yet. Well, not Italy. Greek? Is that Greek? That would work. Greece. Nice. We were in the right sort of area. Look, I mean, look, they're quite. We were only a few hundred miles away. Blue on that plate. Don't know where you would use blue for a commercial vehicle. Mexico? We got our stubby aerial, so we know it's going to be Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico, Brazil. Brazil uses a very stubby plate. Can I see what language we're speaking? Speaking? I just see a... Do you have a website? Heads. Who did this to me? Who did this to me? Who did this to me? I'm a professional streamer, don't you know? I don't know the plates. I feel lost. Having to look at the language. Do I look like someone with any brain cells? Mexico have all the different plates. Does definitely feel it to me as well. I don't know a lot of Mexico specific like clues. I know a lot that can I know bits that can help you rule in or out sort of various countries. Stop sign is that? No idea. Selling gas related merchandise. White around the edge of that sign? Maybe? Schlorp? Oh, could you hear the dog drinking? Is it Milo? Oh, look, here he is, the culprit. Alright, Milo. Yeah, I'm speaking to you, idiot. Spanish sign. I've not seen enough to guess yet. Looking a bit green. The only place I know with these... Hey, Juge, how's it going, pal?
Jujo1 and their 6 raiders are here, fuckers.
Yo, hey, Juge. Oh my god, let me get a little bit more respectable. Hey, Juge, how's it going, pal? I'm very, very sorry I missed the stream. I was just about... Alright, this is Latvia, right? And I didn't see the dial V. But I was just about to say, look at these accents above the letters. The E, the A... the A again there. Those straight lines. I only see it in Latvian. Hey, Jude. How are you doing, pal? How was the stream? I'm super sorry I missed it. We've got a guest coming over this evening, and I was honestly in bed for a lot of the stream. And then I had to get ready. Cut into my time. Hey, Whisk. Oh, so kind of you to be awake for my stream. After he just says he slept through Julia's stream. Made sense when H does. Yeah, it was a little hard to read because it sort of just feels sort of generic European. Right, we got our pole here, which I think tends to be Bal. Well, we knew it was Baltics anyway because of these literally right here. Tab's on. I'm so sorry. The tab is weirdly loud today. Just chosen today to be loud. Miss Gedds is. That's Estonia. Why Estonia, pal? Out of interest. Hold on. I'd love to find a bus stop because I learned something about bus stops. Estonian bus stops the other day. Oh, here we go. Look. Okay, so you know how they look the same as... Lithuania? Those are Estonian bollards. I thought they were pretty much the same throughout all of the thingy. This should be double-sided. Yeah. The sign is on both sides. Crawfish says hello. She just sort of growled. Bit weird. Bus stop nonce. No, I just know things about signs. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, so according to what I've been told, the Estonian one will be double-sided. The Lithuanian one would be single-sided. I think. Now, obviously, we already had the answer for that because Pico had already told us. But we can add something to our repertoire. This is not New Zealand, sorry. Isn't it? No, because we're driving on the... Where's the back of the car? I assumed this was the back of the car, but that could just be the front of the car. No, we are driving on the left. And that is indeed New Zealand. I thought it was New Zealand because they use these chonky white posts. The red giveaway sign, though, is one of our favourite bits of Tau. Those chonky white posts. Get off there, young man. I can only say it to him virtually because he'd beat me up if I said it to him in the physical realm. Slovenia? Oh, well, they've put this J in there. How the hell am I meant to know what they mean when they've put a J in there? Like, I can't read foreign languages. I'm never going to know where this is. Right, we got Gen 2 camera. Could it be Italy? What's that plate? That's a super... almost like a Swiss, but hold on, that was plain white. That worries me. That worries me. These J is a Y sound. We've got a good letter for that. Is it San Marino again? I was just thinking that. I was just worrying about that, Pico. Hey, Amy, how's it going, pal? How are you? Jujo, thanks again for the raid, by the way. If anyone's not following Jujo, let me stop being so rude and give old Juju a shout out. Germany, hey, Agra. I don't think so, friend. I don't think so. I think it's got an Italian or at least Mediterranean vibe. That's Italian. Are we in the cursed lands again? It's certainly that right part of Italy, whether it is or not. You know what? I'm sure I've been... This is going to sound insane. I'm sure I've driven past, not real life, in Geoguessr, driven past this parking area. I think there's a lot... No, we've been here. We've been exactly here. I swear on my life, we started a guess once right here. I will swear on my life. That is when you know you've played too much. Gedds got the right country. No, Gedds got Italy. That is too close. Giving Australia. Did a big swim and a big shop. You deserve a big lie down. 100%. Look at it. It's the size of a postage stamp. It's very similar to Italy, Gedds. I mean, if I had my way, it would just be Italy. But I'm not sure we can count that. How many times Gedds been right now? 3 times? 3 times? I'm not going to get... Let's play mine. But you called it. You did call it PK, you did. But Gedds isn't sentient. Gedds is just pulling from a random list of countries. Looks like Italy. Looks a bit like Italy. That's true, actually. Pika, you're a very intelligent individual. Gedds is... Well, Gedds is a computer. Swedish, eh? Like Sweden. Does this look like Sweden? I guess it looks like part of Sweden. No? No, not Denmark. Denmark. Wiss said Denmark. With the delay, me and Wiss said... Actually, Wiss would have said it before me, to be honest. Whisk would have said it before me. Hey, Fluff Weasel. Yeah, Gedds is a computer, and they say a computer is only as smart as the person who programmed it. Unfortunately, I did a lot of the programming for Gedds, so it's incredibly dense. Oh, that's Germany. This is going to sound so stupid, probably the most stupid thing I've ever said. But Germany and Denmark sharing a border doesn't work in my head. Doesn't work in my head. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. We were Fluff Weasel. We were indeedy. Hey, pal. How's it going? Check with the hat above the R. Ah, my nerve got trapped then. My finger, did you see it? Just went, ooh. Fun with horrible broken bodies. Should we really just be another strip on the scan? Well, you can't type that, can you? What does NMPZ it? No move panel zoom? Is that a no move panel zoom? Is that a... Yeah, I thought I'd heard it in Geoguessr before. What? Am I missing? Am I not looking at the car? Oh my god. Actually mad that I've almost never looked at Ghana. Because the car is so distinct, you just look for it straight away. So when I do end up looking around, I'm like, I'm fucked when they get rid of it. Island? Island. Jujo's on it. Jujo, please tell me you're playing more Geoguessr, mate. I mean, I had a fascist government in World War II. It was sort of the right time and country for, well, area, surrounding country for it, I guess. So, hardly the most surprising, even for me. A self-confessed idiot. Not taking that as a huge surprise. Hey Venus, oh, I thought we cancelled you. Have you got a book out yet? That's what cancelled people do, right? This isn't low cam, is it? Is this low cam? Notes up apology. Perfect. Perfect. Austria. We were here. We were here. Good thing there are no fascist governments today. No, they're capitalist governments. I mean, they all are. They're just in various stages. Those are Italian. Nope. Nope. Just a little joke what I said. Just a little joke what I said. To, just to wind you all up. That is a lot of writing. Is that one word? Is that one word? That's one word. I can read what looks like the word central or central, hydraulic. Alright, Sly. That's German for you. Sorry, I'm a bit taken aback by that being one word. What are they up to over there? Who took away the space bar when they were making that language? Who took it away from them? Who said they weren't allowed it? Central hydraulic systems. Makes sense. Right. Pico, what play? What bollard's that? Swiss? I was thinking Swiss, but it's not low cam, is it? Am I terrible at finding low cam? Are you towering above that car? This can't be low cam. I don't think that's a Swiss sign either, is it? No, you're not, but they do have pretty much those bollards in Switzerland. It could be Switzerland. It says .de there. That does say .de. Looking out, so yeah. Lots of standard EU plates. Don't know why that thing said .de. I was gonna go with. I guess it's just got to be Austria. Austria's got lots of different. Austria's got lots of different. Is Switzerland? Why does the car not feel very low then? It sort of does now, actually. No, I'm not sure. Does it? It just doesn't feel that low to me. Austria's like Germany, but much worse. It's more pleasant to look at. Oh. Ooh. It actually was in Germany. It actually was in Germany. Might explain things. That actually was Germany. I did not know you got an inch of Germany that was not in. I did literally see it .de and just went, wonder what is that? Thought it would just be a German company operating across the border, but no. Yeah, the camera was like, it was Gen 2, but it didn't look all overexposed. Check it out, check it out. Very close to... Very close to... So Liechtenstein border, but... What is going on here? Central hydraulic fluids. Yeah, they've clearly got 3 perfectly good words for that. I'm just a little bit upset that I literally saw a .de and just went, there can't be a good reason for that. Horrid. Brits love to separate one word into 5. The word was once blown up to the size of that lorry, as long as my whole house. Like, of course we like to split that up into 5 words. It's useful. It's useful. Oh, it's longest German word. That's all the letters. That looks like something you type to test out your keyboard's working. I will never be an advocate for Britain, the English language, the culture, the people. This is a sick sign, by the way. This is an absolutely sick looking sign. No, I'm not saying that based on the contents because I can't read it, but just to look at. But I'm sorry, but a word should not be that long. Like, you gotta split it up a little bit, make it a little bit easier. I knew someone was gonna do that. Serbia, that would work. Yeah, it's got that sort of like Central Europe vibe. And I'm on a 0, so... Yep. Oh, look at that first click. Ooh. Don't care, didn't ask. Norway. .se. SE. Sweden. Who made you king of word length, Gedds? I freaking did. It was a lorry though, so don't be trusting the lorries. Yeah, look, so this is... I trust a van more than a lorry. Is SE for Norway, or is SE Sweden, but it was in... Like, this is Ireland. Didn't even need to move. Let me click. It was Sweden, okay. That was my main, like, question, because I think I have seen it before. And I'm just not very good at it. Thai? Looks Thai to me. Let's go. Let's get back up to 20, nice and quick. Gen 2 cam. Is that Italian? Sort of in a lot of shade, so... Hold on. This... Oh my god, a big follows. What did they say? What's the website they used this day? Mount viewers. Rather do anything but, thank you. Twitch educational YouTube channel called Big Follows. Let's go. I saw that yellow plate. But it's feeling French to me. And they used, well, they used yellow plates, but not as recently as that car would make you think. Like, that is a new car. That's an almost brand new car. Could be Luxor. That's a good shout. Yeah, let's look around before I send it. I was going to send France then, because I was like, well, it matches up with the language matched up. The yellow plate doesn't make sense. The yellow plate would make sense on an old car. That's a white plate, though. Because they used to use yellow plates, like, a while ago. Oh, no. Cursed logo. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Cursed logo. If you know, you know. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Is B post? No. I think me explaining it on stream would be a bit of a stretch. That's horrible. That's horrid. I can't believe I've made that joke. B post. Absolutely not. B's got to just be for Belgium, right? The, no, I absolutely won't explain, can't explain. See, these are the European bollards that all look the same to me. I will never learn them. Blue? I don't like blue. Who is making my phone buzz? We're zooming, good lord, we're zooming. Spain. I could go with Spain. I'd love a road sign, hence the zooming. I should guess Belgium more often, because Belgium and Denmark for me are always... I can't ever get the vibes right. I will never be able to vibes-based guess. Oh, look, a plain white plate there. That's a Is that a Portuguese plate? No, I don't think so. Should at least be a speed sign? Nope. What is with you and not liking, I think it's Spanish bollards. Yeah, I don't trust these bollards because they all just look like each other. They all just look the same. Right, seriously. Have you ever driven on this much road without a road sign? Denmark's like the Netherlands, but somehow worse. Yeah, it's like when you get dropped in the Netherlands, it very instantly gives off a vibe. Denmark is like that vibe has been twisted in a way that your brain, or at least my brain, doesn't quite engage with. That looks... Hungary. I was just trying to work out what country would use that many accents on a word, and it is Hungary. Labod. That's right. That's right. 6. Let's get up to 1,000,000. I don't think I've got the patience to do a 200 again. Well, I know I haven't got the patience, actually. Did I do that on 5-minute rounds? It's quite impressive on 5-minute rounds. Person, no, I was watching. And Whisk was there. Whisk was there. That guy was doing, what was he doing? 3-minute and 10 rounds. It's a very specific time. Maybe France. That's right. Oh, rifts. Rifty rifts. Nice. You don't remember much, honestly. But you're alright, Whisk. Greek. Greeky Greek. Greeky Greek. Don't fuck me over, Greece. Right. White outer lines, black car, yellow inner lines. Just looks like Argentina to me straight away. Just instantly. That was northern Argentina though. That would have fucked me over on a Jules. Don't fuck me over, Greece, the EU in 2008. This is South Africa, right? 100%. 100%. Gen 2 camera, left-hand drive. Chunky white post. Chunky white post. Noted. Don't know the bollards with a strip all the way down them. New Zealand. I literally said earlier in the stream Chunky White Post is New Zealand. But I didn't think we were left-hand drive for some reason. Don't know why. Idiot. If it's flat, it's the south. If it's hilly, it's the north. I should actually really remember that, because she did teach me a good bit of... I'm surprised you learn New Zealand signs, not bollards. The thing is with me is I don't always go out to learn things. It's just what I pick up on by just playing this game a stupid amount. Like, this bollard looks the same to me. Is it? That looks like the same bollard. It is the same bollard. Limited room for learning. You sound like one of my teachers. Gedds has limited room for learning. We have to be very careful what information we put in, because we never know what information we might be pushing out. I was hoping to see yellow plates, so I thought this was Colombia. Oh. Your teacher says that is sad. No, I was, people will love me saying this. I was both gifted and talented. But one of my teachers decided to make a group, right? Because she called it the gifted and talented but can't be asked group, and we had to stay. We had to go to lesson 10 minutes early once a week, so she could just beg us to actually engage with anything. She's just like, please, will you engage with my lessons? Your predicted grades are this, and if you get 1 grade below, I have questions asked of me. If you get 2 grades below, I get called into an official meeting. Will you please engage with what I'm teaching you? She bribed us with pasties once. She went down to the bakery in town and got us all a pasty and a brownie each. if we promised we would try. And now look at me. Fucking hell, do I know my what lesson was she teaching? Chemistry? That says Bolivia on that. That's very helpful because I didn't have a freaking clue where we were. Now look at me, I'm a freaking brain trust over here. Guatemala car? Guatemala car? Guatemala car. Started second guessing myself on that car. Nope. How did I manage to click Nicaragua but not Guatemala? Custard powder bomb. Those are 3 words I didn't necessarily think I'd see next to each other. Look how like nice and high quality this picture is. Look how good the definition is. Like, for a camera that sat on top of a car taking a 360-degree picture. Norway. Does it feel right for Norway? Maybe. Maybe it does. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't for a minute. He's engaged with my class a bit less. She was, I think she was in sort of, I don't think this was a single teacher project, essentially. She'd spoken to my, well, a few of our English teacher, maths, and just gone, we're all fucked if these idiots are predicted A's and get C's. So yeah, I think they just think they wanted to stop that happening, which is fair, honestly. Like, I would hate to teach me. Romania, no. Russia, I guess. Russia, I guess, so far. Could be... No, that's a Ukrainian plate there, I think. That little dot of yellow at the bottom. I can't see the car. I really can't see the car. But I'm pretty sure that's a Ukrainian plate. You can just see, and it might be almost impossible to see on your screens, a little bit of yellow at the bottom. It's the Ukrainian flag on the left of their plate. That I'm pretty sure I can see on that car. They're absolutely smash blurring the car in this one, the arseholes. You can normally really see the red of the car. And they've just... they just completely obliterated that one. The white and the white with the black at the bottom of the pole. It's making me think Russia. Making me think Russia. Black car. That pole was white with black at the bottom of it. No, let's go. Ooh, that would have absolutely fucked me on a guess. That would have really screwed me. Ooh. Ah, Dominican Republic. Didn't even see the roof bars for a minute. Let's go. Oh, we're back. We're back. Oh, no. Come on. It's not even daytime. You fucking boat nonce. It's literally night. Why did you take a camera out? It's the night time. The sun set hours ago. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking boat owning. Boat owning cunts. This is a real Geoguessr. You've got... Looks depressing. It doesn't look depressing. There's a lovely... It looks depressing because it's so dark, but there's a lovely... We're on what looks to be quite an expensive boat, I'd assume. Hard to tell. This is just the same song that I'm sure I skipped. It's annoying. You used to be able to report, like, this guest was bad, didn't like this location, blah, blah, blah. Didn't give enough information. Can you guess Brazil? Yeah, that wouldn't even be a bad shout, to be honest. The sun does it. Making a tracker and boat only map. Oh, when I actually get the guess, I assume. Because I can't really zoom in on anything at the moment. It just looks like darkness. Making a tracker and boat only map. Absolutely, pal. Yeah, I'll zoom in. When we get this wrong, I'll, you know what? I might just send Brazil. I like that guess from crawfish. I'm not going to glean any information from this. It was Hungary. And it was here. Was, where's some information for you? Where's the nearest town? Batter, an accent. 200 IQ move. Is the Google location any good to you? The Danube River? No idea. No worries, pal. Hope that was helpful. What a load of shit. That's just monstrously evil though, because it wasn't even daytime. It wasn't even daytime. At least daytime you could go, oh, look at the trees, they look sort of European, and make a at least somewhat educated guess based on that. Is this Gen 4 Switzerland guess? Didn't know they had Gen 4 on the Swiss one. Gaul is Switzerland. I love the way you said that over Zurich. Oh, you had the exact town. Fair enough, fair enough. Huge IQ. This is what a Google car looks like. Never seen one before. That's what the setup looks like. I know that because I've just seen it. I think we're in Europe, Juge. Or... no, maybe we're in... I think we're in Europe. When you say the Google car here, do you mean like where you live? Thinking maybe Croatia or Greece. Just trying to think of plain white plates. Oh, why have you darted in here? Well, that's Greek, so... Cross over a giant orb strapped to it, pondering my orb. Do you see it a lot? Have you seen it at least once? I'll tell you what I have seen. I've seen a a guy push one round. Actually, anti-ghost you can only see in a mirror. That's a Romanian flag? Is that a Romanian flag? Yes, it is. Thank you. A few times a year. They must do that in areas, right? Because you can be going past somewhere. You can be going through somewhere and it'll clearly have been taken in similar years. It's the same sort of vibe. But like things will just subtly change. Hungary. Now I was thinking Hungary because that giant chunky pole that we saw right at the start there. It's not. I don't think it's quite depressing enough to this style one. I don't think it's quite depressing enough to be Bulgaria. But it is depressing enough to be Hungary. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? A new country called Firstry. What, to rival them or to join? Well, I say join them. Aren't they a fascist regime? Probably don't join them in any way. Overthrow them? Overthrow their government? I'm not gonna look around anymore. I'm bored. I've lost the country. Ouchie. Not good at Slovakian guests actually, because that's another one where the vibe is like so similar. Oh piss. Couldn't be bothered to look around. Ah, sorry, Pico. I was on a 0. I thought I could guess my way out of that one. Like the San Marino of Hungary, called Firstry. Everything's the same except it's only different in the most subtle ways you can imagine. Are these French posts? Doesn't look French, does it? Portuguese. That makes more sense. Okay, they've got similar to the French poles in Portugal. Must remember. Is that Dutch? Looks Dutch to me, right? It's Dutch plates, I think. Oh, where are you? Where are you, Netherlands? That pole wasn't French. Yeah, it was Portuguese. I only remember the French poles as being like the ones with the holes in the rest of the countries. They don't have holes. They're like inset, but they're not actually hollow. That makes sense. Smaller. I'm gonna read that as waffles, even though it's only got one F. Or just Russian. The polls weren't quite right. Taking a punt here. They had all 3 of their flags, by the way. Before you say, oh, the flag was there. Yeah, all the flags were there. All the flags that have ever existed were there. There you go. Look, I'll get so many guesses right and wrong in a row. In a row. So close to Latvia. Yeah. It was on the doorstep. Well, I just got one wrong because I couldn't be bothered to look any further. Oh, let me jump on the road. Let me... No, not like... Don't let me actually jump on a road. Fine, I'll just look from here. Horrible people. Not letting me look at the road. I'll just observe from a distance. Don't really guess that's Thai. Not rounded enough, Juge. Not rounded enough, pal. Don't think, mate. So actually, it is actually quite different. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's this, lads? With all these lovely, humongous fucking buildings. Ooh. Let me back out on the balcony. It's a view. It's a view. Hong Kong, trust me. Fair. Fair. Give me some good old fashioned, badly built European nonsense. Didn't look. Gen 4? Yes. It is Gen 4. It is Gen 4. Got to be Bulgaria. They the only ones in the area with Gen 4. The only European countries I can think of with Gen 4 are Norway, Spain. Obviously, I know this isn't, but I'm just trying to create a mental bank of where I can use Gen 4 cameras. Well, they do have Gen 4, as it turns out. We can add that to the mental bank of areas. It's right, we were only on like a 2 street, weren't we? We're learning. It's all learning. It's all part of the learning process. Car. Can't see the car at all. Stubby aerial. Mexico. Very possible, Juge. Very possible. I need some better Mexico clues. We're landing. That's right. Have there been developments on the Counter-Stravaganza front? I have not spoken to the gang, mate, in far too long. We were like all keen to do it more regularly, and then immediately remembered that none of us are ever free at the same time. Because Babel does a lot of nights. Peebs is Mexican poles. Let me have a look at the poles, because aren't they like octagonal? Bottle Stravaganza. Yeah. I never really look at the poles, even though I know about them. Sort of. Black car and the chonkiest road lines I've ever seen in my life. Argentina. Yeah, that tracks. Sort of south of central. South of centre. Like here. No, I can see mountains in the distance. North of centre. Don't know, actually. What's a clue I could use? What's a clue I could use to work out? Wait. I'm trying to learn. I thought I had Central and South America down, but I just don't, it turns out. That bit of Argentina is going to be different to anything anyway. Don't know the bollard yet. It's giving me like French vibes. Not French poles though, so don't think they're French poles at least. It's not quite Dutch, so what about Belgium maybe? What about Belgium? Working 9 till 5? That's Belgium, right? That's a Belgium. Yeah, the red's like slightly hard to see sometimes. What was that, Roddy? What was that noise, Roddy? Sorry, dog just... Because you're asleep upside down for some reason. Was a little yelp. That looks like a South African bee though. Bee Botswanan road or what? She does look like the right vibe for Botswana. Whole of Botswana like is covered almost with one road, so Box Spitz is a horrible name as well. Sorry. Rare Roddy appearance. Loved it. You were still alive, buddy. I'm sure I just saw the place name on the sign name. It looks, all the names, they look like the right vibe though. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. I've never seen one right down there actually, coverage wise. I've only ever seen like here, like an L, like an upside down L shape almost, the coverage. I almost always put us around here. Hey Burnzoid, how's it going, pal? Welcome in, my friend. We're doing a bit of streaks. Country streaks. Should just clarify. Yellow and red on the sign. Was looking for Skem. Hey Dan, how you doing, mate? Swedish, I think so, mate. I mean, you'd be able to tell based on the language. So I didn't mean I think so to the language, because you know the language. I was trying to work out the vibe because I thought honestly that it wouldn't be. We seem to get dropped less in Sweden. When I started, that's what it's all about. Is this Sweden again? Short dashes, Swedish colour chevron. Well, you ask. You complain about it. I'll drop you straight back in. This This is going to be left-hand drive, right? I think this is just going to be... It looks like Australia. It looks like it could be Australia, but it's really giving me South African vibes. And it's the colouring again. The colour on the camera is weird in South Africa. It's a... Oh, no, I could be wrong. It could... Because it does look like big parts of Australia. But the... The camera just feels very South African. How you doing, Dan? Just been playing some FTL. FTL is an amazing game. I should go back to it on stream, really. Except I kept naming our crew after chat. And I obviously kept letting them die. So it was a little traumatic for all involved, really. Don't really want to lose our 6th streak, our hard-earned 6th streak. But... I'm going to send South Africa. I apologise if it's Australia. Let's go. First for Central Europe or Baltic nation. Second for definitely Baltic nation. Let's have a third fort, and the third fort is just where it is. Ah. Still thinking Lithuania or Latvia. Let me find you which one. I'm thinking Lithuania. Thinking Lithuania. Now if this new meta is right, that bus stop shouldn't have a sign on the other side. Yeah, it's one-sided. Hey, Jess, how's it going, pal? How's it going, pal? Is this going to be, how do you pronounce this? Vilnius. Vilnius. It is. It is. And I would have, long Gen 4 camera. Ah, no way. I could have guessed that pretty quickly if when we're doing duels. If we're doing duels, more like when we're doing duels. Singapore, right? Nice. Maybe Scotland. The Scottish part of Singapore. Largest Scottish population outside Scotland. I'm always interested in like largest X population outside of X. I'm always interested to know when there's like subcultures and stuff like that. USA. USA. I'm thinking probably USA. But you would be shocked. You'd be shooketh to find out how often you think you're in the United States of America. You're actually in God-forsaken Canada. The land that time forgot. And only those brave enough to look at it on Geoguessr ever get to see. That does look a lot like French to me. Which they would never... They would fucking never speak in real America. The land, God's land. Oh, sorry, Jess. I forgot you just arrived. I meant all that flipped. I was talking about... When I said God-forsaken Canada, I meant America. I'd rather live in Canada than America. The French part of Ireland. Probably. Big French speaking tradition. That's right. You know, you just jumped in. That's the exact vibe that we want at this channel. Just don't try and be smart or educated about something. Just jump in. 3 miles. Miles. Thanks, lads. Oh, clicked the wrong one. Cheers, gang. Had a little nap. Excellent. Excellent. Fantastic news. I love a little nap. Well, I do and I don't. I always feel a little guilty, like, oh. And especially as I know that means, like, my sleep's fucked for the next 2 weeks. Croatia's your vibes, guess. I was thinking Croatia, especially with the mountains, but I think there's too many EU plates for that to be the case. I'm even feeling, is this low? It doesn't look... It's too grotty to be... Well, it is too grotty to be, like... Swiss, I think. But Greek? Not Greek. An idiot speaks. Why wouldn't you let me go that way? Not Greek. That would make me more likely to guess Serbia. Or even like Montenegro, maybe. Oh, this is a tough one. Need to get that Cyrillic graph out. I don't really understand it though. You're meant to be in Belgium, but passport delays. What? Today? .bg. Really didn't think that was Bulgaria, so I apologise. Didn't give me the right vibe. Can only apologise though. To the haters and the losers. For what? Is that a sex sync crawfish? You can't type that. Can't type that, can you? Why is this camera so bad? This sign should be no, well, it's not yellow. Check. What came over me? Oh, we do be typing it. Who's we here? I don't like it. Can't remember the car. Iceland? Iceland? Just off the vibe so far? No, let me go that way. Guys, what are you talking? Oh, leaving. We're gone. Greenland? Iceland? Green Iceland? Oh, don't know. Gotta be Iceland, right? What is Greenland? 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 Is that why I don't recognise the car? Why is it like the camera's not on it, on the car properly? Which I think we have actually had before. Remember when we got to a sign and we were in Greenland and it just like spun? Like I tried to like move it around and the camera just, instead of doing this, it just did like this. It just went, "Whoa." Distinguish what? What are you typing, mate? What are you typing? Faroe Islands, I don't think turn up on Country Streak. Unless they do. Wow, Amazon notification from Amazon Shopping. We thought you'd like a new smartphone. Yeah. Yeah, if you're paying, dickheads. What are they suggesting here? I'm sorry, a phone you can buy for £130 is not going to work properly. I'm sorry, it's just not. Bon Ton. Restaurant, resort, and an antique village. That's right. Black and white signs. Car change from white to black. Why did I think that was South America? I was convinced. Oh, it was an island. I was convinced it was a fucking holiday resort in Peru. Fuck. Oh, I need a new drink as well. Quick, get that off my screen. Get that off my screen. Fuck's it. Thanks, Burnzoid. Well, that just goes to show they shouldn't be allowed to speak English anywhere. Anywhere. Look at that, I guess. Is this Bangladesh? I think. Sick. What's that? For the stream, Babis? What about the stream, Babis? Still the Dark Souls. A pun? Well, I don't know what we're talking about. This is low cam. This is a proper low cam. That's Slovenia you've clicked there, Gedds. Why the hell are they keeping Switzerland these days? Gedds station reads like gestation. Yeah, you can't search fucking YouTube for my name. You can't search YouTube for my username without it suggesting that instead. Like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Geoguessr? Geoguessr? This means nothing to me. Vierhof. That's right. Yellow plates. Or a yellow plate. This could be Luxembourg. The vibes are The vibes are very fucked. I don't like the vibes at all, which makes me think that this could be Luxembourg. Absolutely horrible vibes. Yeah, well, I don't know actually. The crossing wasn't right for the Netherlands is all I'm saying, but what's the language saying? The language is saying you're an idiot, Gedds. Mush. Come have a look at this sign, this will make you laugh. I can't tell the stream why it will make you laugh, but it will make you laugh. Why does it look so odd though? Yeah, I am, but I just like it didn't. None of it looked like the crossings are meant to look like this, and it didn't. The vibes are all weird. But that shop did have the name of our favourite Dutch person, so I guess there is that. Portuguese. Cool. So I'm good with Portuguese. See? Peruvian sign. Now this is Peru. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Don't let me down, Peru. Don't be in the wrong continent again. Let's go. Let's get back up to 20 so I can dump it in the bin again. Feeling South Africa. A little worried about Botswana. No, it's cool. It's cool. Not actually even that close to Botswana. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Ooh, well this is very barren. And we can't even see the car. Interesting this one, isn't it? The only place I know with signs like this is Russia. I was going to say, is there any part of Russia that looks like this? Russia is the size of an entire planet. Like, I guess there's bits of all of it that look like bits of everywhere. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? I'm going to have to send it, because the chances of me seeing civilization soon. You were just fucked if you have to guess Russia on a... Isn't Russia bigger than the moon? I genuinely don't know. Like, it's an insanely large place. The fact it can, like, be one country without getting into the politics of it just, like, blows my mind. My mind is quite tiny, so it's quite easily done, really, but... Thinking Thai? It was really hard to decipher on that sign. Nick got favourite patron? Did I see Thai? Because that looks like a distinctly Brazilian poll. I thought I saw Thai, but it might not have even been language. It might have been decoration. I really need to see a language now because I proper mind flood. No, we got a stubby aerial, which is Brazilian again. Yeah, those are Brazilian poles, like I'm sure. What's it? Alright, let me see this sign. And now I'm being told it's Cambodian. I've never seen those poles in Cambodia or Thailand. I swear on my life. Or that aerial even. That's proper fucked me, that is. I'm assuming this is Guatemala. Did I not look at that car right? Did I not look at the car right? Oh, you're a fucking idiot, Gedds. Wake up, idiot. You gotta look at the whole car. What is the roof bars in this area of Southeast Asia? I think it's Bangladesh. Yeah, I actually did say that. I actually said crawfish could shoot me in the knee if I got Ghana wrong. And unfortunately for me, I only said that yesterday. I didn't say it months and months ago. I actually said it yesterday. So I guess I need to... Well, I guess I need to get a gun. And prepare to lose the last little bit of use of my leg that I had stored up. If I ever visit Britain, watch out. I like this tune. This is pretty. And I guess this is a bit of Norway? Yeah. I was thinking an air... I don't know why I was thinking an air rifle. This seems like a particularly difficult thing to shoot someone with in the knee. Is that a follow car? Oh, this is Kenya. Kenya has a follow car, actually. I was thinking Nigeria for a minute. Kenya. On that, like a freaking whip it, Bandoid. I've made chat too powerful. Made chat too powerful. Ooh, interesting. And by interesting, I mean I'm fucked. Sun is the most squarely in the north I've ever seen. So we just need to work out what side of the Chilean-Argentina border we're on. And we'll be fine. Black car, so we are on the Argentinian side. I think we're gonna be... I don't know. I was gonna say thought we were quite far south just because of how north the sun was. Geoguessr, pals, I'm working on the Geoguessr emo. I'm hand drawing it. It is taking me a fucking age. It is taking me a fucking age to do. I'll be honest with you. I start doing it and it's easily the least interesting thing I tried feet drawing it. I don't like looking at anyone's feet, especially mine, so that would make it really difficult. 4,000 den for an 18-inch tyre. They're only Nexans as well. Scop is... What does Scop mean again? I thought Scop was a place. That's right. Great work. You forgot. What is that? What is that emo you've put there, Idiot Bob? Oh, I'm sorry to say, I don't like it. We can turn the music back down now. Oh, that's too violent for me. That's too nerve-wracking for little Gedds. Big weed guy. That's right. Probably. No, the music's too... Rave Guesser. Hey, Miffy. This is Finland. That's right. That's right. We've only done like 20 streaks on this. Now we have done 3 20 streaks. What's the car actually? Won't even let me see the car. I can't tell if this is Russia or if this is South American, or well, I could look at the sun, couldn't I? Sun's in the north, so this is South American. And I think that's probably the Chilean car as well. Yeah, buildings. Oh, no. No. That's a Peruvian. Don't know what the dog knows, Croft. See you soon, maybe, mate. Peruvian. That would have screwed me up. You enjoy the music? Package holiday in Spain vibes. What, this music? It's alright, it's over now anyway. Sorry to say, kids. Hey, Johan. Welcome to the madness. I can't tell if Slovenia or Serbia. Mostly because I'm dumb. You missed Geoguessr. You did a little bit. Or not Bulgaria. Those signs weren't Bulgarian. I'm sure of it. Serbia would make sense though. I'm sure those signs weren't Bulgarian. I know they weren't. Do I know they weren't? You're the only sober one. Dual language signs, but I don't think Bulgaria does their signs in yellow at all. It doesn't look like. Don't think this looks like Bulgaria. That's just the same sign, Gedds. You big idiot. It was a lorry. It was a Bulgarian lorry. And Serbia shares a border. Never trust the lorry. Never trust the lorry, never trust the fart. 2 rules for life. 2 rules for life. We're on 10. We haven't been able to build a streak. I've just not been... The difference between a good player and a great player is they get those difficult guesses that let you link these like little streaks together to just be one big streak. Like they don't have a guess that's just going to finish them. I probably don't because I'm only playing streaks for another half an hour. So it's unlikely. Timed out alien ball for 10 seconds. I don't know what that crazy customer did. Now, that sign does very explicitly say Bulgaria on it. So it's a lorry again. But I'd be hard pushed to see 2 lorries. This is fucked. Because now it sort of does look like Bulgaria, but maybe only because I'm told my brain that it is. I was away. Deserved. I didn't see it, and I can't even see the messages either. If you just delete a message, I can see it. But if you time someone out and it deletes their messages, I can't. I guess we've just got to send Bulgaria, and I need to accept that my sign knowledge needs to be better. So I'm thinking like Serbian, like border though. I'm thinking like we're probably like did I not even guess? It was North Macedonia, so oh, which also, and it was a border. It was pricks. Fantastic. Anything looks like Bulgaria if you squint. Apparently that includes North Macedonia. What a horrid guess that was. What a horrible guess. I don't know this. That's why the signs didn't, and none of the signs quite linked up right in my head. Do I just send Italy because I don't want to look around here anymore? That would certainly be something I could do. What are these posts though? That is a fucking huge, great big post. That is an absolutely massive thing that they've built there. I can't even see where it's carrying cables to. That? Romania. That could be a guess. Actually, these... Is it Romania where every house, well, lots of houses seem to have huge gates in front of their properties? I think it actually is. What about if it was also Portugal? That didn't look like Portugal to me at all. I've got to admit that didn't look like Portugal to me at all. I was never guessing Portugal there without seeing a car or some language. They be building some large posts. Why is this music? It's really off-putting. It's really off-putting. I don't like it. I'll just finish basically. Making me feel anxious. You're right over there. You were just asleep on that chair like an old man in the middle of the afternoon. That sign sort of looked Hungarian. Maybe I don't know anything about the language, but the style, the like font and style of it, that I'm not so sure of. MK. Yo. Have fun chopping plastic, mate. Don't eat any of the stuff that comes off it. Check, maybe? Check, maybe? Is it Gen 4 camera, actually? Yes. I'm on a 0 streak. Why am I not just guessing? What are you? Oh, what? Don't eat any of the plastic. I wouldn't eat plastic. Why would you eat plastic? Well, I've got to attribute something to some of the awful shit that you say. Can only assume it was eating lead paint as a child. Thought you just might have form, you know. Maybe you could just enjoy things, pal. What, like lead paint? Like what? Or could I just enjoy? I'm sorry, pals. Take solage. Take solage. I was trying to read storage and say solace at the same time. As a Canadian, it's a leaf. Yes, let's go. We saw it. Hydrate and stretch. How about I stretch out this arm and grab myself a delicious can? Pepsi Max Cherry. Nick, stop replying. I can only assume he's eating a Pritt stick like it's an ice lolly. That is the funniest image I've ever conjured in my head, actually. Nick unwinding a whole Pritt stick and eating it like an ice lolly. Oh, Pritt stick isn't toxic. That's not a good enough excuse for eating one. Like an ice lolly. Just there chewing down on it like, what are you doing? It's not toxic. Neither is cardboard, but if I saw you eating it, I would tell you to stop. Doesn't look like doesn't really look like Thai to me, so I'm going with Philippines based on that. I could be very wrong though. It could just be. Did I say Thai? Didn't mean Thai, I meant Malay. Like a push pop. Malaysia. Can I see the vehicle? Just trying to work out what side of the road I'm on. I think that's got a black plate. So, no, it says RP. It is Indonesia. Cool. Malaysia was actually a better guess than mine. Actually, I don't like my use of the word actually there. Makes me sound like I'm the intelligent figure in this, which we know not to be true. This looks horrid, so it's definitely the Netherlands for me. Truly, the England of mainland Europe. Somali/Indonesian dish. That is absolutely top tier information right there. Absolutely. See, that's actual intelligence. That's actual intelligence right there compared to like, oh, I know that this car means we're in this country. Feeling Hungarian at the moment. I think that language looks probably Hungarian to me. All seems about right so far, doesn't it? Top tier rice dish. Ah, that's probably why I hadn't heard of it. No real interest. Yeah, just works for me, to be honest. That says .hu. I can just see on the other side of that poll as well. Lovely. I love when a guess just really gives you every possible clue. Magyar equals Hungarian. Let me look that up and then let me write it down. What does it... Does it actually just mean Hungarian in... Is it the Hungarian name of the Hungarian language? For reasons. Yeah, some weird reason. Language. Right. Left-hand drive is given... It's giving me... I wanted to say... I almost said New Zealand, but I think it's actually giving me Malaysian vibes. We are driving on the left, aren't we? Yeah. Driving into a big smoke screen? No, the camera's just got something on it, which is making it very difficult to see things clearly. Great. Feels a bit less rural than a lot of the Indonesian stuff. Ours is that is 100% Malaysia. Let's see what part of Malaysia though. See, it was on that side though. We'll never know, Sly. Japan. That's our first Japanese guess. Probably 6:30. Probably about 6:30, Juge, I think. I've got my old man coming over here at for about 7, so I do like going longer. Black and white, so black and white sign. Oh, I was going to say Malaysia, but it appears to be... well, maybe that's Cambodian with the black and white. So I've never seen that in Thailand. I thought Cambodian drove... Cambodian? Thought they drove on the right, though. I thought that was an easy difference. Papa Gedds. No worries, Juge. Yeah, we'll probably start at 4:30. We'll be starting Jules. Kick up the old Jules. You would just have to say... oh, for fuck's sake. I think that's a Thai bollard, actually. Not something I ever use. But... what are you going to do? Driving on the right. This looks... I just have to say it looks Russian, to be honest. This sign will have some Cyrillic on it. Nice. This long white beard. Now that would be very funny. Senegal, nice, 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 nice. Been a while actually. This feels... I was gonna say this feels like low cam, does it? Shouldn't be, because it's Australia? Wait, is it? These are like... Before I was on such a steep incline, his houses literally looked fucking British. Which I know, you know, I know there's a reason for that, but still. It was a bit like... It was a bit creepy. Oh, what bank are you? Not a bank. Alterations Central? Dry cleaning? Oh, like clothing alterations. What a weird name. This is creepy how much it just looks like a sunny... The Big Bargain Bottle Shop. Bears, Beats, Battlestar Galactica. This literally looks like any shop in a small part of England. Which is so uncanny and honestly horrid, because that's not a good thing. What's going on with this building? Accountants, aka nonsense. Sorry, I'm really intrigued by this place. Donald Gorringe, that's a horrid name. That is a horrible, horrible name that I would not have written on the side of my van. Exciting. Tasmania. Gorringe is a horrible name. I'm sorry if that's your name and you're watching and you're thinking, what the fuck, Gedds? I apologise. I just deeply dislike it. There's no personal reason against you. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't sit well. Oh, Donny Gorringe. Bad. It's not good, is it? Japan? I think so. Just the buildings. I mean, the buildings do look right, I guess. Just the road. There's normally a lot more information. Like, whenever you get put on a Japanese road, I always feel like... I always get, like, sensory overload. No, not Japan. Singapore. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Although, again, I'm not normally on a big overpass in Singapore. Not normally on a big overpass in Singapore. You're normally like right in amongst everything. I was gonna say, when you're on a Japanese road, I literally, like, I would cry. There is so much information that they want to give you, and it's like, how can I concentrate on driving a vehicle with the amount of written stuff occurring? I simply cannot. Czech. I think so. I actually didn't read the language properly. But that is the Czech. Ah! Go on. Get it. Find it. Find it. There you go. Happy 420 to those that celebrate. Those that celebrate. Those who partake. Right, let's get back up to our fabled 20 streak. Then we can have had 4 20 streaks. What if this was Romania? Because that looks like sort of cursed Italian. Does it? Or does it just look Spanish because we're in South America? Who knows? Who could possibly say? You should look around a little bit more before you make a guess. You could possibly say what continent we're in, really. You can't tell just from looking. You've got to really dive deep. Wow, it's quad. Alright, pal. Alright, pal. Uruguay. Uruguay? How dare you? What a drop. What a drop. Uruguay. That's huge. No, Uruguay. How dare you? How dare you? What part of Lithuania is this? Is it Lithuania? I want to say it is. Let me list you 10 reasons why it's Lithuania. How dare you misgender me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to delete it. Hey, aren't we all types of guy? Let me list you 10 reasons why this is Lithuania. 10 facts about Lithuania they don't want you to know. That's their crossing sign. That's their bus stop sign. There's the first 2 facts. Show me the freaking bus stop. One-sided sign, look. One-sided. Lithuania. You're 4 eels. In a suit. Wait, oh my god. Oh, I think that's actually one of my tags. Just because I hate when I raid in and I'm like, I hate it when I'm looking to raid someone and I hate having to like, just in the back of my head, and it's honestly, I think it's super rare. That is the most Australian vehicle you've ever seen. In the back of my head, it's just a constant like, oh, what if this person's a massive piece of shit? What if the first word they say upon me raiding is a racial slur? Why is that in my head? Goodness knows. I'm going to guess Australia based on that ute and nothing else. You're several fish. We're back up to 20 and boy do they want to punish me for that. You'd have to assume Argentina. What a just a lack of anything there is here. What a complete lack of absolutely anything there is here. Argentina or Uruguay though. I've got it in the back of my head that this is Uruguay. Utes are weird cars all round. I know, they're horrible. I really want one. What are you doing about that, mate? Grabbing the milk to make a cup of tea, maybe? I'm going to break me. Put the kettle on. I can put the kettle on. Between us, we can do the motion of putting a kettle on, which is this. Flip the switch down. Handy Scrabble word. I don't play any Scrabble. If you've heard me speak or seen me write, you probably know why. Malto, favourite patron. Huge stuff. High scoring though. Good to get you out of bind though, right? Right. I think you've got to send Argentina because I could be driving on this road for the rest of my life. If this is Uruguay, I apologise. It wasn't Uruguay. Right, let's go. Wow, an actual freaking map. This looks like Romania. Romanian flag. I literally think I've got to be Romania, right? I'm being stupid, aren't I? Yeah. Why did I look at the part of the sign with the least information first? Is she at Italian school? I don't know where Malta is. I assume she's busy. Absolutely no problem. Could just be lurking. Oh no. I'm not in a normal... Am I on a bike? I'm in Vietnam. Can't remember where Vietnam coverage is, so this should be interesting. Don't know if it's all up there or not. Shout out to Mrs. Gedds. That's right, today and every day. Mountainous. Pretty sure it's South Africa. Well, I'm pretty sure it's southern. Let's not say South Africa. Let's just say Southern Africa. We seem to be driving on... Oh no, we could just be... I could just be going backwards. I was going to say, we seem to be driving on both sides of the road. Mrs. Gedds is alright. So true. We are driving on the left, aren't we? I'm not being dumb. I'm not being big dumb idiot of the year for the 4th year in a row, am I? Yeah, hence those arrows telling you to go that way, and hence that street sign facing that way. I am sort of feeling that it's just plain South Africa. And I should probably just guess. I just got this horrible feeling that it's actually... Nah, it doesn't look like... I'm not sure if there's any part of South Africa that looks exactly like this. Well, there might well be, because if we're in South Africa, then it obviously is. No, I'm pretty sure it's South Africa. The camera's got that weird colour shift thing on it as well, and it's all signs are pointing that way. The chat says hi again. She does a very classic hello. Like she's working at a shop. Have you ever worked at a shop? Have you ever worked at a shop? No, I didn't think so. You've got worse customer service than me, and I'm a dickhead. Yo-ho! Hey, Niall, how's it going? How are you this morning, my friend? What am I doing with my hand? I'm sort of just stroking my terrible beard. Here we go. This is what we've been after. That does not help at all. That's going to be the same sign on this side. Now that sign's worse than nothing. Now I'm more confused. I don't want to lose my little 20 streak. This has got to be our... This is it. This is it. This is our last guess. Right or wrong? Not of the whole stream. But we're doing duels next, so I need a little break, and then we're going to do some duels. Oh. I think I've got to send... Is there any part of South Africa that looks this mountainous? Like down in the... Like west? Like somewhere along here? Yes? Yeah. Near Cape Town. Okay. Okay. Nice one. Nice one, nice one, nice one, gang. That was some country streaks. We did okay. We got several 20 streaks. Which isn't 100, unfortunately. Sorry about that.
Completely promise I'm not. Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? And I promise I'm not mad.